Why did he fall? Wait a second. Hold on. Just stop everything. The fox is gone. The dog vanished. The bunny, poof! Even the big, strong bear disappeared ages ago. They all fell. Every single one of them. They jumped, they wobbled, they copied, they tried moving fast, they tried moving slow, and every single time the floor just said, nope, and let them drop into the sparkly abyss. It was absolute chaos. A festival of falling, a symphony of surprise. One by one, they were eliminated by a game that seemed to have no rules, a puzzle with a million wrong pieces. But look, just look who's left. The turtle. The one who didn't panic. The one who didn't rush. While everyone else was trying to outsmart the floor, he was just being. He watched. He observed. He understood. He never jumped for a fake finish line. He never crowded someone else's space. He trusted his own steps, and only his own steps. It's like he knew a secret that no one else could even begin to comprehend. We saw the floor follow him, right? We saw it appear wherever he decided to place his foot. It wasn't random. It was never random. The floor wasn't a trickster for everyone. It was a partner, but only for him. It was his personal, portable, pocket-sized ground, loyal to him and him alone. It listened to him. It responded to him. It was tied to his very existence in this crazy game. And now, the true finish line appears. Not a fake one. Not a trap. This one is real. You can feel it. It's glowing with victory. And as he takes a step, the path illuminates, welcoming him. It's not a challenge anymore. It's a coronation. This entire time we were asking the wrong question. We were asking, how do you stay on the floor? The real question was, whose floor is it anyway? Oh my gosh, I get it now. It's all so obvious. No way. It was never a floor for everyone. It was never a fair for all, free for all. This whole time, this entire mind-bending, animal-dropping, gravity-defying game had one single, solitary, simple rule that changes everything we thought we knew. Are you ready for this? Are you actually prepared to have your mind blown? The floor only exists for one animal. Okay, try again. Haha, not you. Wait, why is he still standing? Everyone stand where he is. No, the floor disappeared. Wait, the floor follows him. He moved, and it moved with him. Haha, the floor doesn't care about them. Whispering. Wait a second. Hold on. Stop everything. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The fox. He's still there. After all that chaos, after every single animal tumbled into the swirling, candy-colored abyss, the fox somehow managed to survive. He's standing on a single, solitary tile, glowing with a soft, ethereal light. It's just him, floating in the middle of this vast, starry nothingness. How is this possible? We saw everyone else try everything. They jumped, they copied, they moved slowly, they moved quickly. Nothing worked. The floor seemed to have a mind of its own, a cruel sense of humor, appearing and disappearing without any rhyme or reason. It tricked the dog, it ignored the bunny, it sent the bear plummeting into the void right at the start. It was a puzzle with no solution, a game with no rules. But look closer. The fox isn't celebrating. He's not jumping for joy like the dog did. He's perfectly still, his eyes wide with a shocking, universe-altering discovery. He's staring down at the tile beneath his paws, and then out at the empty space where his friends vanished. He's putting the pieces together, the turtle's calm confidence, the way the floor only ever seemed solid for him, the failed attempts at copying, the false hope, and the sudden betrayals. It wasn't about speed, or timing, or location. It was never about the floor being a physical thing that everyone could share. It was something else entirely, something far more personal and far more profound. The fox finally understands the fundamental, mind-bending truth of this entire challenge. It's a secret so huge, it changes everything. The floor was never a floor at all. It wasn't a bridge or a path or a platform. It was a projection, a manifestation, a reality built for a single consciousness. It was a test of understanding, not a test of agility. All this time, they thought they were playing the same game, but they weren't. They were just guests in the turtle's world, temporary visitors in a reality that wasn't designed for them. The floor wasn't real for everyone. It was never meant to be. The floor was never real. Only for him. Who should get the floor? No, seriously, think about it. After everything we just saw, who deserves to control reality itself? Was it just a fluke? A one-time thing for our calm and collected turtle? Or did he truly understand something the others missed entirely? The floor chose him. It listened to him. It followed his every single deliberate step while everyone else was just gone. Vanished into pixels and glitches. It was absolute madness. The bear, so strong and confident, stepped out without a care in the world, and poof, instant gravity check. The bunny, bless its twitching nose, was a whirlwind of panic, copying every bad idea and falling for every single trap. And the dog, oh, the playful pup. He saw a shiny floor tile and thought it was a new toy. He celebrated for half a second before the floor said, "Nope, just kidding," and pulled the rug out from under him. It was hilarious. It was brutal. It was perfect. And what about the fox? The clever, cunning strategist who watched, who learned, who even figured out that the floor was listening. He tried to be slow, he tried to be smart, he tried to follow the glow, but in the end, even his brilliant mind couldn't outsmart a floor with a mischievous sense of humor. He got so close, but close doesn't count when you're falling into a digital abyss. So, the question remains, a huge, glowing, reality-bending question. Who gets the power next? Should the turtle get another round to prove it wasn't just beginner's luck? Can he maintain that zen-like focus when the pressure is on and the rules change again? Or is it time for a challenger to rise? Maybe it's the bear's turn. Imagine the chaos. Would he learn from his mistake and use his strength with purpose? Or would he just try to smash his way to the finish line, breaking every fake tile with pure, unadulterated power? That would be a sight to see. What if the floor responds to strength this time? What if the loudest stomp creates the biggest platform? The bear would be unstoppable. Or maybe, just maybe, he'd fall even faster. Who knows? That's the beauty of it. Or what about the bunny, the panicky, hopping, nervous wreck? Should the floor bend to the will of the most cautious, the most scared? Imagine a world where every nervous twitch, every fearful hop, creates a safe path forward. The bunny would become the master of its own anxiety, turning fear into a superpower. It would be the ultimate underdog story, from falling first to finishing first. We need to see if the bunny can conquer its fear and make the floor obey its frantic footsteps. Then there's the dog, the happy-go-lucky, tail-wagging agent of chaos. What if the floor is secretly looking for a playmate? What if it rewards pure, unfiltered joy? Imagine a path that appears only when the dog is chasing its tail or doing a happy little dance. The other animals would have to learn to let go, to be silly, to embrace the playful nature of the universe to survive. The dog wouldn't be reckless anymore. He'd be a genius of joy, a master of mirth. His victory would be the most wholesome, chaotic celebration ever. And finally, the fox, the observer, the thinker. He came so close. He was the only one who started to decode the secret language of the floor. Does he deserve another chance to crack the code completely? Should his intelligence be rewarded? A second attempt could be his masterpiece. He would be even more careful, more observant, his eyes missing nothing. He would treat it like a grand chess match against reality itself, predicting the floor's every move, countering its every trick. A battle of wits between a cunning fox and a sentient floor? Yes, please! The possibilities are endless. Each animal represents a totally different way of winning, a completely new set of rules for this insane game. Who do you want to see take control? The calm master, the powerful brute, the fearful survivor, the joyful player, or the brilliant strategist? The next round depends on you. Your choice could change everything, so don't just sit there. Get down in the comments and make your case. Yell it out. Who is the rightful heir to the floor? We need to know. Your vote is your voice in this chaotic cosmos. And while you're down there, smash that like button. Hit it like the bear stepping onto a tile he thinks is real. And subscribe. You absolutely have to subscribe, because you do not want to miss the next round, where we find out who the floor chooses. It's going to be bigger, crazier, and even more unpredictable. Now, let's do it all again. Watch again.